Difficult to get more than 4 out of 5 BC residents to agree on anything. This is one of them.
British Columbians would like to ban mobile phone use in K through 12 classrooms. That's according to the latest poll from Research Co., which found a whopping 88% of those surveyed would give the idea a thumbs up.
A little bit of hesitation from millennials. The level of support for this is almost 70%, which is quite high, but it's definitely not the same as what we see from Generation X or baby boomers, who definitely don't want to see any mobile phones in BC's classrooms.
You're a parent?
Yes.
Do you worry about your kids using a cell phone in the classroom or having their friends with the phone?
No, it's just there's already enough distractions in this life. I don't think they need any more.
Well, it's kids need that opportunity to take instruction from teachers, and if they're focused on playing games, it's tough for them to do that.
Earlier this year, the Ford government in Ontario restricted the use of mobile phones in classrooms for K through 12 students, unless the devices are required for health purposes or to support educational needs as decided by the teacher. The move was also well received. Meanwhile, in other jurisdictions, they have done similar things. For example, in Australia, Conseco says kids can only use phones if the situation warrants it.
It's almost like going back to the 1980s and going to the principal's office to borrow the phone. That's the only thing that you can do with your mobile phone. And it seems to be working fine. There's no revolution when it comes to the kids being upset because their mobile phones have been taken away.
And then I see what's happening with my cousins, and they're just completely absorbed by their phones.
I got mixed feelings.
Okay, how so?
Because you never know how accessible the child has to be to his parents, right?
Can I ask you, do you have a cell phone?
Yes, I do.
Are you ever tempted to use it in class?
Yes, to be honest.
The survey also found similar support among those with and without children. 81% of parents with school-age children approve of the ban, with only a little less, 70% of non-parents also agreeing.
So it's a situation where there's a lot of people who are saying, we don't care if this came from Ontario, we don't care if we don't like Doug Ford. It's a good idea, and we think that it should be implemented here as well.
We reached out to the BCTF, however, they were unable to comment on this matter at this time. In Vancouver, David Zura, City News.